The original provisions of the Constitution, the document that was drafted at the Philadelphia Convention in the summer of 1787, was ratified by the states and went into effect in 1789, contain no language directly addressing the issue of slavery. The original provisions of the Constitution only included indirect references to the slaves or slavery. The first is in Article 1, Section 2, which reads, "Representatives and direct taxes shall be apportioned among the several states according to their respective numbers, which shall be determined by adding to the whole number of free persons 3/5 of all other persons." This is the famous 3/5 provision of the Constitution. It reflects a political compromise between the delegates from the northern states on the one hand, who wanted the slaves to not be counted for the purposes of apportioning the House of Representatives, and the delegates from the southern states on the other hand, who wanted slaves to be counted. Obviously, the southern states would have benefited greatly if slaves had been counted for the purposes of apportioning the House of Representatives. The political compromise resulted in slaves being counted as 3/5 of an entire person. The second provision is Article 1, Section 9, which states, "The migration or importation of such persons as any of the states now existing shall think proper to admit shall not be prohibited by Congress prior to the year 1808. This provision prohibited Congress from enacting any regulations on the slave trade prior to 1808.